Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. It's Paulie Esther here. We're going to go over a couple of news items and then we're going to get into the new section of the choose your own chapter by the community voting here. So first of all, we have an event extension for the Twisted Masquerade. It's going to be 1 week longer than it had been planned. It's going to go all the way until July 24th now. And it says here, are you ready for the after party? We will be extending the Twisted Masquerade until July 24th to replace the Chaos Shuffle modifier that was supposed to run during that time. This iteration of the modifier was meant to introduce an anti-slugging solution, but following internal testing, it did not meet our standards. And instead of running the Chaos Shuffle modifier without any significant changes, we'll be extending the Twisted Masquerade event to make our last Masquerade last just a little longer, going on until the 24th. You'll still be able to earn event currency and unlock event rewards during that time. We'll be adding more quests for you to complete during that additional week. Okay. So, along with the new quests that are unlocking on the 17th, they have 3 new rewards here. They're all Waterfront Massacre themed rewards here with the Waterfront Massacre Beach banner, the Surf's Up Crow charm, and I forget what this is called, Comfy Crow basking in the sun. These new quests are going to unlock on the 17th, and you'll be able to do the quests to earn these 3 new items. Next, we have an update on Xbox and Microsoft Store. Some Xbox players have not been able to play for the majority of the week, going on like 4 days, I think. And it says here, as we're heading into the weekend, we wanted to provide players on Xbox and Microsoft Store with an update on the issues affecting those platforms. We've identified that the issues have been resolved for some players, but it may require a platform restart. We will be deploying a fix to resolve the issue for the remaining affected players this coming Monday on July 14th. And once it's undergone certification, players on Xbox and Microsoft Store will receive a compensation next week. Once the fix has been deployed, we'll be providing status updates when the fix and compensation go live. Thank you for your patience as we work to resolve the issue. I hope the compensation package is quite large because, you know, I'm getting like millions of blood points a day when I'm able to play. So people who are missing out on stacking the pie offerings during the Masquerade are missing out on a lot of points. So dig deep behavior, get that sorted out for them. And finally, the Grimoire is open once again. This is the choose your own chapter voting for the community here. So it says the Grimoire opens once more. You chose Collapsed World for the survivor and Otherworldly for the killer, but the Grimoire allows you to change your fate and vote on options for the previous versus runner-up, Touched World for the survivor, and Chimeric for the killer. Make sure to submit your votes for the second verse for both the killer and survivor before Monday, July 14th at noon. I'll have the link to this Grimoire here in the description and first pinned comment. So basically, these are the winners, but you get a second chance to go back, and if you prefer the second place choices, you can go backwards. So let's click on this and check it out. Okay, approach the Grimoire. We can click on the book here. Let's see what we've got here. Survivor verse 2. You come from a collapsed world. Okay, so this is the voting. 34% of the votes went to collapsed world. But there is still a chance to change your fate to touched world. That was second place with 25%. The collapse devastated your home world. Perhaps it has spread to this desolate place as well. Deep within the tempestuous fog, you see the hollowed out shell of a once stately manor. Your home is in ruins, but the glow from inside is the only light in this darkened landscape. You force your way through the door of the manor. Inside, you find something waiting for you, the one thing that defined your life, made manifest in the foyer of this manor. Tell me, what kind of life did you lead? A life of suffering? The collapse took everything from me. I endured, but at a terrible cost. A life of principles. I was armed with purpose and determination, my weapons against the collapse. A life of servitude. I served at the mercy of a community, a tyrant, or another great power. And then you can go back and change your fate to Touch World with one of these options instead. A life on the run from the Touch World. I've been marked by the supernatural. This mark meant I was to be hunted to the ends of the earth. A life of endless mysteries from the touched world, undiscovered realities, unexplained phenomena. Seek the truth behind these enigmas. Okay, I don't want to influence the voting in any way, so I'm not going to click any of these, but we do have a cast vote button here now. You can pick from one of these 5 choices. Instead, I'm going to move straight on to the killer section of this. Killer verse 2. The form you see in the rippling water is otherworldly. That was the 34% choice, but there is still a chance to change your fate to chimeric, which was 27%, the second choice. What foul being do you see staring back at you in the puddle? You try to get a closer look when suddenly your reflection rises from the water and wraps itself around you. Its grip is tight, beyond resistance, and you are pulled deep into the infinite water. Your reflection pulls you deeper, deeper through this unphysical space. It is too dark to see your malevolent reflection, but you can feel its life force flowing into you, changing you. Tell me, how would you describe the force taking over you? Cosmic? A force beyond comprehension, capable of breaking the minds of mere mortals? Parasitic? A force of corruption, capable of burrowing into the bodies and souls of others? Divine? A force of terrifying purity that transcends the material plane? And then if you want to do the change your fate option, there's 2 here for chimeric, where we have beastly, a force of nature, a snarling creature with a thirst for blood, or mutated, a force that exists in defiance of nature, warped by sickness, science, or something else entirely. And again, you just pick one of these options. You just click them here and light them up red, and then you will cast your vote, whatever you decide to pick. And they're going to do this every 2 weeks, and slowly but surely we are going to create the chapter together. I'll have the link in the bottom, or you can see it in game as well. There's a QR code if you want to do that, but I'll have the link in the description here if you need it. But yeah, that's all I have to show you today. So have fun designing the chapter for the community, everybody. All right, as always, thank you so very much for watching. I appreciate the time that you spend here with me on my channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, as it helps the channel a ton. And don't forget to take care of each other in and out of the fog. And we'll see you next time. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.
It's a Gen Rush life for us. It's a Gen Rush life for us. Set a hiding, we do gens. Set a randoms, we got friends. It's a Gen Rush life.